Alrighty, so welcome to Western Cyprus at Paphos Airfield. This is a combination of civil and military. And on our jet today, we have 4 GB-38s loaded on 2 Baru 57 smart racks. And given this loadout, we'll need to make sure we're in a Cat 3 configuration. Nose wheel steering on, and let's taxi out to the active. And once we get airborne, we'll go to the JDAM's MIS page and we'll set up the weapon there. Actually, I think it's the first time I've done a video with the Greek skin, which is actually one of my favorite skins out there for the Viper. Okay, no one on.
There it is. Unfortunately, in a recent video, WAG said that they're not planning to implement arresting gear at airports anytime soon. Maybe in the future, though. Alright, this next one I'm pretty excited about. It reads Updates and Corrections to the ALR-56 RWR. So if you saw WAG's video recently, he did a very detailed discussion on the new RWR system. It's much more dynamic, it has a lot new symbols, tones, does a lot of different things. One thing that I think is really great is that it no longer is going to give you the launch tone constantly if there's a missile in the air at your aircraft. That used to bug the heck out of me. All the time I'd be in a mission, maybe there was like an SA-10 off in the distance that's shooting missiles at you, and that thing would just be a nuisance. It'd be on constantly. The new logic, it's going to give you the launch tone anytime a missile is launched at you, and then it's going to give you a series of intermittent low tones to remind you that missile is still in the air. So let's see how that works. There's the launch tone. Got a missile in the air. There's another launch tone. And we got 2 missiles now. There's that low tone reminding me that there's a missile still in the air. Came at just the right time. Alright, the next fix reads, fixed. Flight path marker does not act as expected when switching to drift cutout. Fixed. AGM 65 bore sight alignment accuracy. If bore sighting a Maverick to the targeting pod on the ground, you must first set ground jet enable and master arm to simulate. As much as possible, bore sight objects at least 1 nautical mile away to avoid a parallax error. Alright, so I made a video on this a few days ago, actually. They changed the procedure in DCS to require you to put master arm to simulate and ground jettison to enable. Apparently that was the correct procedure in the F-16 all along. However, the simulator would let you get away without doing those, and some people, like me, learned how to do it the wrong way, essentially. Alright, so let's give this a try. Also, there was a bug. You could do the procedure correctly on the ground, and when you get in the air, it doesn't line up. So let's see if that was fixed real quick. Alright, so I've got a truck at the end of the runway, should be at least a mile away. I'm going to make my targeting pod sensor of interest. Set that to auto handoff. Go ahead and see if I can get a point track on this object, this tank down here, or APC down at the end of the runway. Drops in, ground jet out, yep. One more sight. To the next station. Alright, so on the ground at least this appears to have been fixed. I haven't had a chance to really test it in the air. But previously, before this patch, on the ground this wouldn't work at all. It would be way off. So I'll just demo real quick. You can go over here to your Maverick, move it way off some target, and then if you make the targeting pod soy, the Maverick's going to slew right back to that object that you had in the targeting pod. Let's see if that can be repeatable on the other station. Looks like it. Try one more time. Yep, so it looks like it's following the targeting pod really well, indicating that this has probably been fixed. So, nice job on that. Yep, there we go, we're right back on that tank. So I'm calling that one fixed. Hopefully it works in the air.